Hello everyone, it's Kunle Faiga here. I am a sports content creator, I am a disability advocate, and I am the publisher of Hydrocephalus Stories, a web platform dedicated to telling the stories of triumphs of persons living with hydrocephalus and other neurological and non-neurological conditions. Today could not come any sooner because October 10 is World Mental Health Day. And we're living in a time where mental health issues are becoming very serious. For someone like me, who was born with hydrocephalus, I grew up being mocked for having a big head. I grew up being mocked for being epileptic. And I even grew up being mocked for being a left-handed person. I mean, it is still something that I am suffering till today. Yes, I'm sure many of you can actually relate with that, right? But the thing is, I didn't let these things weigh me down, because when you have a situation where you're having people mocking you, imagine where someone is telling you have a big head. That is not a good compliment, right? Neither is it a compliment when somebody is twitching in front of you, where someone is shaking, like when you're having a seizure. That's not nice. Neither is it nice when you are having a nice meal and somebody is feeling disgusted because you are using your left hand to tear a wrap of eba and all. It's when they say all sorts of things to you, it has a way of getting into you. And if you don't have very strong a very strong mental toughness, if you don't have mental toughness, let me put it that way, it's going to be very difficult for you to overcome those challenges. And everyone isn't built the same way, right? Everyone is built differently. Some handle things mentally better, others don't. Now, for those who don't handle things mentally well, that is where we need to stop this stigmatization. Because where you make comments on people because of how they look or because of their disability, I mean, this month, for instance, is World Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus Awareness Month. Last month was World Hydrocephalus Awareness Month. Even last month was World Deaf Awareness Month. A few days ago was World Cerebral Palsy Day. These are people who live with disabilities, and they have varying degrees of challenges that they face. But a lot of these people have a lot of challenges when it comes to their mental health, because people talk down on them, people don't make them see their self-worth, people don't make them see reason to believe. But that is why this thing needs to change. It needs to stop. You need to be a voice. Don't be part of the party that criticizes or demonizes people because of how they look. It's not right, it's not appropriate. If someone has a big head, that doesn't mean that that person cannot become something in life. If someone is epileptic, that means that person cannot be what they want to be. If somebody is on a wheelchair or somebody cannot talk or walk, it doesn't change anything. Accept these people for who they are, and empower them to be part of society, because when they are part of society, they become more fulfilled. Again, like I said, mental health problems are becoming very, very real these days, as in it's getting on the rise. I mean, we are now seeing cases where people are committing suicide, and people are having a lot of health challenges through stress, because of anxiety. And all of this is as a result of one's mental health not being very strong and being very feeble, okay? And we should be there to support people, right? Mental health issues should not be there as long as we have a lending voice for these people. Let people be vulnerable enough to share their problems, to share their issues, and see how you can help, see how you can provide support, how you can be a beacon of hope. Don't be somebody who would bring hopelessness. No, don't do that. Be that person who would bring hope. Be that person who would inspire somebody to be who they want to be, regardless of their disability. And when you do that, you would see that the world will become a better place. Your community will become a better place. everyone would live free, everyone would be happy. There wouldn't be need to label people names or make fun and joke with things like that. It doesn't need to happen. We can do the right thing, and that's why this is World Mental Health Day, reminding us of our responsibility to stop stigmatizing people, to help people become stronger mentally, and to let them face challenges of life without fear, without any stigmatization, and just knowing that everything is fine and they will be able to see life the way they want to see it. Thank you very much, and God bless.